Hi guys, I'm Jareth, and this video is a quick comparison between Garry's Mod and Daddy's Mod. What does the D stand for? I don't know. Platform. Garry's Mod is available for PC exclusively on Steam. Daddy's Mod is available only on Android. Not even on iOS. Price varies by a region, but Gmod sells for $9.99. It can be bought for as low as $2.49 during sales. However, Daddy's Mod is available for free, but it has ads. But they can be turned off by turning off your Wi-Fi. Number of players. Between 37 to 94 million players own Garry's Mod. More than 5 million players have downloaded Darius's mod. Unmodded, Garry's Mod has only 2 maps. The first one of them is Construct, which has a large pond, a few tall buildings, a secret area, a dark basement, a not so dark basement, of which you can color the walls, this mirrored studio-like area. The other map is Flat Grass, which is a large open area with this large structure right in the middle. Unmodded, Dupe's mod has 7 maps. There's this tiny room from the game Silent Hill. You don't need all these locks to keep me inside, game. Just give me an internet connection. There is a restaurant from Silent Hill. There is the big city map, which is a very faithful replication of the workshop map that is available for Gmod. A theater map, which still has movies on here from 11 years ago. A backrooms, a Mario, and the Simpsons map. Garry's Mod allows you to choose from 87 playable characters. They include characters from Half-Life, Counter-Strike, and other Valve games. It doesn't seem like you can choose your player model in Deborah's mod, and I'm not sure how I even look since the mirrors don't work in this game either. Spawnlist. Garry's mod has a lot of construction and comic props, all sorts of tools for creating buildings, vehicles, roller coasters, and planes. There's also plenty of ragdolls, prop vehicles, and ammunition from Half-Life 2. Dmod Spawnlist includes only 40 items, which consist of props, vehicular bodies, and a few select ragdolls. In Gmod, you've got the crowbar, a stun stick, a few ranged weapons, and an RPG launcher, which can be remote controlled. And a couple of explosive weapons to finish the job.
Beware!
Don't stare at each other like I'm acting weird. There's also the gravity gun and the Physgun. Get out of here. Sorry, my depth perception wasn't very good. Get out of here. You've got all the same weapons in Dmod except for the stun gun, explosives, and the gravity gun. Also, the RPG cannot be remote controlled in here. Entities. Gmod has a fog, sky, and sun editor. It has these weird 2D bouncy balls. There's also these additional ammunition and stuff from Half-Life 2. Dmod has bouncy balls too, but they just keep bouncing higher and higher over time. It also has this explosion thingy that you can spawn. You can also spawn mini maps in here like mini big city, mini backrooms. The third map doesn't spawn, or maybe it's a super duper mini map and you need a microscope to see it. But unfortunately, there's no option to spawn a microscope in Dmod. NPCs. In Gmod, you've got birds.
Those who do injustice
Shut up.
to me. Fight with
Shut up.
those who fight with me.
I'm trying to record a video. Half-Life 2 NPCs, robots, aliens, insectoids, and various kinds of zombies. There's only one next spot, and she's completely harmless.
I guess you should go with Alex.
Come on, Alex. Alex.
Gone.
You shut your mouth. In Dmod, you've got a few zombies, a few Half-Life 2 NPCs, and 5 next spots who spawn right in front of you and kill you the moment you spawn them. Despite being giant heads, they will never give you a head start. Vehicles. Gmod has a few chairs which can be sat in. There's the airboat, the jeep, and the sport which you can get into for some reason. In Dmod, you have the jeep, the sedan, and the bus. What I really liked about Dmod was the button to access third person while inside the vehicle, which is something that you don't really have in Gmod. Not that you can't get third person cam in Gmod. However, post-process. The post-process tab in Gmod allows you to add various effects, overlays, shaders, and textures. Some of them together at the same time. Dmod doesn't have any post-processes. Dupes and saves. Gmod allows you to spawn in dupes, which are the creations of other players inside your game. It also allows you to save your game and share your save file with other players. Gmod doesn't allow you to do this. The Toolgun allows you to choose from a wide variety of attachment tools. Choose from a wide variety of construction tools like balloons, buttons, duplicators, lights, thrusters, where did it go? Wheels, set the gravity of an object. All sorts of posing for your ragdolls, spawn cameras, change colors, materials, etc. The toolgun in Dmod is very limited. You can attach balloons to objects and watch them fly away, weld them together, and remove them from the game. Under the Utilities tab in Gmod, you can delete one type of thing or everything. Change the settings of the Physgun, sandbox, and server. Under the Unlabeled Utilities tool in Dmod, you can delete everything, turn the camera tool on or off. Unlike Gmod, a lot of the user interface is still on screen because you need to be able to play the game via touchscreen. The timescale option makes everything move in slow motion. The player scale option allows you to choose your size. Hey, you there! Heard you was talking shit. What the hell? Please, go on, keep vocalizing excrement. I'll just slowly back out of here. Mods. gMODS has over 1.7 million user-generated mods to download from the Steam Workshop. You can choose between buildings, machines, vehicles, ragdolls, game modes, maps, and more. Dmod has 118 mods at time of recording, and they all seem to be maps. Commands. You can enter over 3000 commands into the console in Gmod. Some notable commands include entering God mode, entering third-person mode, and killing yourself. This is my favorite one. You cannot access the console in Dmod. Level Creator. Gmod has a map creator tool known as Hammer, which can be accessed via the in-game folders. Dmod has a convenient little level creator included inside the game itself, which allows you to make maps as seen over here. At first glance, it seems easier to use than Hammer, but I haven't tried making maps in either of them. Multiplayer. You can choose from a wide variety of multiplayer games in Gmod. Sandbox, roleplay.
Are you filming for your fucking YouTube channel? What is this shit, man? Wow. This guy's probably has. Am I in fucking VidCon or some shit? What's this? Fuck. Fucking hell. For fucking hell. I'm like dead.
Zombies, Trouble in Terrorist Town, which is basically Among Us. And so much more. Dmod hasn't implemented multiplayer as of yet. Languages. Dmod allows you to choose between 32 languages for a user interface, including the language of pirates, which is a nice little Easter egg, and you have to try it out if you haven't already. Dmod doesn't have the option of choosing other languages, which is better. Deciding which is the better game is very easy. It's Gmod by a mile, for all the reasons listed earlier in this video. But to be fair to Dmod, it's not a game that's trying to be better than Gmod. It's simply trying to replicate it for the mobile phone. Which to use? You want to be using Gmod for sure, but if you don't have access to a PC, then sure, from what I've seen, Dmod does give you a glimpse of what it would be like to play Gmod on your phone, but it still has a long way to go. Final thoughts. Overall, I think Dmod is kind of a risky game to be making, because what if Valve suddenly decides to take it down due to copyright infringement? It uses a lot of the same assets and stuff. Even the logo is the same. That would be a lot of hard work down the drain. Instead, making a game like Gorebox is much safer, where the game is indeed heavily inspired by Gmod, but it's different enough to a point where it can be considered as an alternative to it. And that's about it for this comparison. I've been Jadhav, you've been my audience, thank you for watching, and goodbye. If you want to know more about Gorebox, then you can watch a video about it right here.